Someone put a gun to my head and asked, watch Steel Ball Run or die. I said,
probably just kill me. That was a joke.
The year is 1890. At the western frontier, the grandest cross-country race, the Steel Ball Run, is about to commence. 4,000 miles, hundreds of races, $50 million on the line. This is the biggest race of the century. The races include a guy with 2 balls, a guy with 2 legs, and a guy with no legs. What? The guy with no legs is the protagonist, Jojo? This is so bizarre. But for real, did anyone actually think Jojo was going to win? I mean, they literally said this.
Many racers will vie for these riches, but only one will walk away the winner.
Walk away? Bro should have known right then and there, there's no way he's winning. The racers start registering, but wait, wasn't the entry fee $1,200 and not $150? Meh. The organizer of the race, Mr. Steele, holds a press conference before the race to hash out the details. I hate when people copy every single thing and don't give credit. What is this?
Our racers don't know the meaning of failure. No matter how the days ahead may unfold, the Steel Ball Run will be a race the likes of which the world has never laid eyes upon.
Real ones know that the real Steel Ball Run is.
And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
That is the real pioneering spirit. But deadass, why did Netflix do this? Why did they try to hide this? Nyoho? This guy comes to register. He's the iconic character, Gyro Zeppeli. Of course, it won't be Jojo without some soft stuff happening. It's guy on his knees, curious about another man's balls. And as they say, curiosity killed the cat. But this guy Jojo just saw the ball put someone to sleep, and instead of rolling away, he touches it. His legs magically work for a split second, and now he can't let go. These Jojo just never learn, do they? Just imagine, you're an old man just minding your business. Next thing, a cripple comes out of nowhere, chokes you out, and calls you a bastard. You hear how much venom he put into that? And that's not all, he even flips you over like some used napkin, and then runs you over. Honestly, I kinda get why Dio does what he does now. The reason Jojo is on the wheelchair is because he cut some kid off in the line. Is it that serious, bruh?
The end of the line is back there! I've been here all night! You can't just cut! I mean, just shut up already!
This kid's voice awakens a primal irritation in me. He kinda reminds me of Morty from Rick and Morty.
I don't care about Jessica! You know what, Morty, you're right.
Kind of voice that makes you want to beat the brakes off his Just kidding. Bro, what are these two meatheads doing, man? Like, you really can't handle a little kid. And what was bro doing with a gun in a movie theater? Because I think he missed the lady. Oh, that was another show. And that's Jojo's backstory. Later, he was kept in here for treatment with others. But Jojo's dad has a ranch and lots of money, so why is Jojo here with the commoners? Help me understand. While on the bed, Jojo dookies himself and starts busting this nose around.
Hey! Hurry up and clean this shit off of me! It's your goddamn job, isn't it?
I don't know which is funnier, the fact that this buff guy is a nurse, or the guts Jojo had to talk to him like this. Why is the nurse in this field if he doesn't actually care about people though? This is not a care center, it's more like a final destination, cause this man looks like he has done this before. Look at that unfazed look on his face. Okay, so most of the answers to the questions is that no one likes Jojo, not even his parents. No one came to visit him in the hospital, if you can call it that. No one for him to tell to be a good person and make friends. Anyway, Jojo signs up for the race to grasp his strange power to heal his legs.
I will learn the secret he's keeping.
Please, who asked? Bro just crawled in and started talking crazy like, bruh, we're not trying to hear that, man. Yeah, fast forward and the racers are training and Jojo is doing what Jojo's be doing. Bizarre shit. Oh yeah, I noticed the CGI here and here. Not too bad, honestly. Then this guy from the beginning, Sandman, also registers. The way his eyes changed caught me off guard, made him look like Shigechi. The night before the race starts, we get to see inside Gyro's tent. What is this weirdo doing with a teddy bear? What? What is happening here, gang? Next morning, the race starts on time. The racers take off, both those on horseback and those on camel. This camel is wildin'. Looks like a bipedal from this angle. He goes head to head with Gyro's horse, but that's a bad move. Gyro uses his balls and... How do you get slammed by your own food? With that guy gone, another takes his place, but this is no ordinary opponent. This is... The way he caught up is by using Gyro's horse's tail. Why all this explanation? Like, can't you just say your horse is that much faster? Or what? Do all the other horses he passed also have tails? Anyway, Dio also gets slammed by Gyro on a bridge and gets left behind. And a new opponent shows up, the tardy Poco Loco. The guy personally blessed by luck. On a steep downward slope, his horse gives out and that should have been the end for him, but... Why is this horse aura farming? Look at its face. It's stunting on him. Then Dio catches up again. This nigga said he caught up by hitting less wind resistance. Bro, this sounds like some backy shit. Nonsense explanation that kind of makes sense. And out of nowhere, Sandman gets in first place by running on foot. This frame is so ridiculous, fam. Grown-ass men on horses can't catch up to a guy on 10 toes. I think it's also a reference to the first scene of Sandman. But this Sandman self know the rest though. Your people chase you, foreigners self chase you. At the end of the race, with Dio, Jojo, Sandman, Poco Loco and Gyro head to head, Gyro uses the new list principle to sail ahead. What new list principle? These guys will use strange powers and then come up with some science to explain it. It was already unrealistic from the beginning. Why are you now trying to make it grounded in science? Is that Baki virus again? And Gyro Zeppeli wins the first stage. Pure cinema. Netflix is finally doing it right. Like and sub for more updates to the story. Band crew, we out of here. Ciao.